Having a good decision-making process and modeling millionaires and even billionaires in how they make their decisions is critical for the success of your business to get to 6, 7, 8, even 9 figures. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, firstly, good to have you with us. My name's John Penberthy. I'm the founder of AdClients.com. We've generated well over 8 figures now. As a marketing education company, we specialize in helping coaches and course creators to scale their high-ticket programs. And this is one topic that I'm very interested in at the minute, and I've been on a journey over the last few years as we've scaled past 6 and then 7 and now into 8 figures in how I make decisions, how I lead my team in the decisions that they make. And I think there's a couple of lessons that you might be able to pick up here that will be helpful for you as well. Whether you're at that level or on a journey to get to that level, or even you have a vision to one day be at that level, you can start to adopt some of these strategies right now. There's lots that we could talk about, but I want to just share 3 things to get the cogs in your brain turning and orientating you in the right direction. Before we can start to understand how millionaires, for example, make decisions, we have to first understand the types of decisions that millionaires are making, because that is actually very different. It's a different caliber of decision that needs to be made. This is the first thing that I want to talk about. Millionaires have a different level of decision that they have to make. And you want to start to put these wheels in motion in your business wherever you are right now. And you have to keep auditing your time and deciding what things are you still involved in, what decisions are you still making that are, for a lack of a better phrase, below your pay grade now. That you are worth a certain value per hour, and there are decisions that are being made that you could pay someone else to make that decision, and that is actually how companies grow. Elon Musk hasn't got to where he's got. Richard Branson hasn't got to where he's got if they're still making decisions on certain nuts and bolts that go in their cars or planes, right? Their decision-making process elevated. So that's super important. Take a look at your business right now and where you're at, and do a fresh audit. And I do this every now and again. I audit my time, and where should I be now outsourcing certain tasks or certain decisions, or where should I be employing other people to help me with certain tasks or decisions so that my level can increase. The second thing is that millionaires never make decisions from a place of fear or panic. And if they do, it's often going to take them down a downward spiral, okay? And I've been there. I've had moments where I've made decisions out of fear and panic, and I've made decisions looking at the short term, not the long term, and it's a problem, right? There are going to be moments. Listen, there are going to be moments in your business where everything hits the fan and it's not going well. There are issues left, right, and center. There are problems. Look, it's going to happen. You're not going to continue scaling in a hockey stick trajectory and everything in your business is going to be happy, clappy, and going fantastically. There are going to be moments of chaos. And what you don't want to do is place yourself in the chaos and make a decision with that skewed view, right? We have to take ourselves out of the chaos, look at it at a 40,000-foot view, and then make a decision that is based on a long-term view of where you're going, what you were intending for this thing that's going wrong right now. What were you intending? Where are we going? Why are we even doing this? And letting that reorientate you so that you can then make a good decision in the mess that currently is. Okay? So that is a writer-downer. We do not make decisions out of fear or panic. And if you feel in a moment of fear and panic, then you actually need to wait until you have managed to calm yourself down, right? Calm your emotions, figure out how you're actually feeling about the situation, stepping back, and then making a good, rational, logical decision with a long-term view, not a short-term panic. And the third and final thing is actually something I just want to leave you with to ponder and think about, because it had that effect on me. This was something that Jeff Bezos said, who I'm sure you're all very familiar with. He said, as your companies grow and as they scale, and the position that he's at right now, we talked about in the first thing about the level, the caliber of decision increases, and this takes it to a whole new level. He said, when you're growing your business and you're first getting going, you're making lots of little decisions. right? You go about your day, you might be making hundreds of micro decisions, and then well, let's even say thousands. I mean, imagine all the decisions you're making in a day, the micro thoughts and things, like you're making thousands, and then your business starts to grow, you're making hundreds, and then your business starts to grow, you're making tens of decisions. And he said when you get to a level that he's at, billionaire level, he's making a handful of decisions every single day. So he's gone from making thousands of they need to be good decisions to now he's going to make 5 or so great decisions a day. And everything ripples down from those 5 decisions. So he has to make sure that he's making fantastic decisions. So he wants to make sure he gets good sleep, eats well, all these things, so that in his entire 24-hour day, he's just doing the right calculations and thinking about the right things to make a handful of really good decisions. That's worth thinking about, because that's the journey that you're going to and that you're getting to, and circles back to the first thing I said about auditing your time and getting rid of the decisions that are not worth your time, so you can focus on the fewer number that actually matter. So I hope this video was helpful for you. And listen, if you sell high ticket courses or coaching and you're looking to scale your business, then come check us out, AdClients.com. There's a link in the description box. We've got some free training on there, and you can inquire about becoming a client, where we can literally give you and hand you on a silver platter the exact systems and processes that we use to scale all of our courses and coaching programs to 7 figures. So come check us out, AdClients.com, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification. We put out a couple new videos every single week that I think you'll really like, and a couple of them are on the screen right now, so go check those out. I think you'll like them, and I'll see you in a future video.